Yeah, sorry about that breaking transmission. I made a mistake with a set and I gotta correct it. So these things do happen. But I gotta take back my point from the very top. I'm gonna start all over from the top. So who misses me before? Here I come again. Good evening. After not being on RHR TV from September because I had no engineer to engineer my program. I was to work out a strategy for me to engineer my program from the set. Now I started early and I made a mistake where I had was to correct it. Now it is now corrected and I am back. I just want to say, as I was saying before, my topic is the way we live as Christians. And the thing is, what I'm saying is, we are Christians, right? And some people do not have a relationship with God. But they are Christians. Now, you cannot be a Christian and do not have a relationship with the God, the kings of kings, the lords of lords, the God that created heaven and the earth. The God who created the earth that you walk on, the heavens above you, the God who sustain you. It's what kind of relationship you have when, on a serious note, you do not talk to God. Now, there are some people, they pray 1 time a week. Some people pray 2 times a week. While some people pray every day. The Bible says, pray without ceasing. That's what the Bible said. Pray without ceasing. Prayer is the communication where that's the way we communicate with God, by praying. Now, as I said earlier on, if you have your wife, in the morning when you wake up, you have a talk. Midday, get a little lunchtime, you have a talk. Evening come, you have a talk. Now, on a very serious note, if you and I are not talk, you start wonder, what one? And if your wife not communicate with you, you wonder, what one? There are many times we make God wonder what one with it. Because there is no communication, there is no prayer life. When you wake up in the morning, first you're supposed to give God thanks for the day when you wake up and sick. Because you never must wake up. You're supposed to give God thanks for everything we're going to do for the day. You're supposed to ask God for guidance and protection and to lead you. When we used to sing one song, we say, watch my eyes and ears and lips and hands and feet. We're not too old for you to ask God to do that for you. Am I right or is I right? A real hard talk. No. You have some people where they are Christians and they go through the whole day and never share one word with God. They never say thank you, Jesus. Because they're all about themselves. Because they think they must sustain themselves. Because they're bright and they have a nice job and they drive a nice car. You hear me? Trust me, without Christ we are nothing. And as I said that, I said my condolence go to Brother Jerry and his family. One of our church brother, he is now deceased. He have a long struggle with cancer. And in Jamaica, the Murphy family, I said my condolence go to you for the loss of the brother and the son and the father, them called Virgin. Now, as two people that I know drop out this week. Just yesterday, two people. Now I'm going to ask a question. And the question that I am asking, I want you to look into it real hard. If you, Christian or non-Christian, should die now, where would your soul be? I just pause for a minute for you to answer that. Tell me, where would your soul be? No, that's what you need to think about. What kind of communication do you have with God? What type of communication do you have with God? How many times per day you have a conversation with your Father, the creator of the heaven and the earth? How many times do you tell him thanks for his son Jesus Christ, who came and died on a cross to allow you to ask for forgiveness on your own without people asking for forgiveness for you? Trust me, if God was like man, we, all of us including me, would be in serious problem. Because we tend to forget that God sustains us. Now, maturity in your Christian walk will allow you to remember who created you, who sustained you, who have you going through the day, protect you from some serious things. I and you cannot see in the spiritual realm what is going on around us. Sometimes you drive on the road and you find yourself automatically detour without you even know why you detour. Give God thanks for it. It's a Bible saying all things give God thanks. Now, this is a real hard talk. Where how many times for the day do you give God thanks? You have people who wake up in the morning, Christian and non-Christian, but especially the ones that say they are Christian. They wash their face and brush their teeth and them eat their breakfast and never give God thanks. You have people, Christian and non-Christian. Whether you are Christian, yes or no, you are supposed to give thanks. You have people who eat a lunch and they have never give God thanks for that lunch. Then go home and eat dinner and them not give God thanks for it. Them come through the traffic and still alive and don't give God thanks. No, trust me. That our fat mistake you make. You see what I mean? You are making a fat mistake. You are supposed to. This is real hard talk. You are supposed to give God thanks at least 6 times a day. 6 times a day, I say. And why I say that? When I wake up in the morning, you're supposed to give God thanks. At lunchtime, you lift the seat, you're supposed to give God thanks. In the evening, when you get home, you're supposed to give God thanks. Trust me, you eat at least 3 meals a day. Give God thanks for that 3 meals where God gave for the day. I'm going to a break and I will be right back after this message.
Dr. Vanessa Walker with Walker Chiropractic and Wellness Center. So you've been involved in a motor vehicle accident. Most of the time, your body takes the impact more than your vehicle. It may be whiplash, headaches, neck pain, back pain. That typically can come a few days after of you feeling pain, but your body has resisted that impact. I advise you if involved in a motor vehicle accident, to seek your doctor out first. Visit us here at Walker Chiropractic and Wellness Center, where we can always replace your car, but we want to make sure that your body is well taken care of. This is one of the frames in my office. Maybe it will go away, but I want to encourage you that your health is your wealth and pain is not a lifestyle. So if you're involved in an accident, think of your body before you think of your car. Dr. Vanessa Walker with Walker Chiropractic and Wellness Center. Dr. Vanessa Walker with Walker Chiropractic and Wellness Center.
Yep. Right there and then. I tried to come right back over, but I don't know what was going on. No. I just simply say we should be able to give God thanks at least 6 times a day. God has sustained us way more than that. And to be frank with you, God deserves the praise. Now, enough people would look at some people and say, well, look at my prosper. The people who are prospering, they always, watch them if they are not praisers. They always have a praise in their mouth, praising God. And Real Hard Talk is our program, right? But to be frank with you, I would say it's a people would say it's a Christian program. It's everybody, Christian or non-Christian, because whether you're Christian, yes or no, you need Jesus Christ in your life. You need to pray daily. You need a communication with God. And if you are not a Christian and you're having a struggle to become one, all you got to do is start having a combination, not a combination, just start corresponding with God. Just start talk to God. And you will joy. The more you talk to him, you find yourself and get closer and closer to him. And he will draw you close. He will. Now, this is another thing that we have to deal with now. The praise and the worship. People think it's hard. I don't know why, to worship God. People, they find everything else to do than to study the Bible. Somebody will come home and them take up them phone or them tablet. And before them even say thank God, they go straight in a game. Or them will watch something on YouTube. Put God first. Just like the Bible said. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all things shall be added. You have to do things and believe. You have to believe the Bible. You have to believe the Bible. Now, some people say I'm a Christian for years and things is not working out for them. Some backslide, some always a complain. The children of Israel spent 40 years in the wilderness because of complaint. Go to Genesis, go read from Genesis. Just read the word of Genesis and you will understand what I said here. When Moses led the children out of Israel, they spent 40 years in the wilderness because of complaining. Christian people, stop what you don't have and thank God for what you have. You wake up in the morning and you have breakfast. Just think back and see how much people don't have. You eat a lunch daily. Just think back and see how much people don't have. God give a roof over your head. You may have some people in there that have problem. And you and your spouse may have problem, but the roof still over your head. Give God thanks for everything when He give to you and stop the complaining. Now, enough people, how many of us wake up this morning and only have $10? You have $10 when enough people don't have. How many people can you don't have a car but you catch the bus? Enough people want to catch the bus and can't walk out of the house. You have more than enough to give God thanks for. Trust me. The talk hard, but it's real. A real hard talk. Now, God give you a nice little Corolla, like clean and pretty. Instead of you thank God for the Corolla when give you watch the man over there, so Lexus. And I try to go get a Lexus. When God give you what you need, you will fight for what you want. Enough people get up every day and want a miracle. Miracle don't just come, so my friend. Miracle don't just come, so. Listen to me keenly. There is wants and there is need. Two different things. God give you what you want, but you get a miracle when you are in need. Trust me, you get up in the morning, you're in Jew, you don't know where to come from, and you talk to God. God, I don't know where this has come from. And before you know, a friend passed you and let off a little thing you, and it is just enough to pay your rent. But you don't look upon that and consider that a miracle. You start complaining. Why am I so broke that a John did give me $50? Why you think John give you that $50? God sustained you. Because you couldn't sustain yourself at that time. And as simple as you may take it, it's a miracle. Because God never have to make him walk better. I'll show you, say, look on the lady with the issue of blood. She pressed on and she gained her, access her miracle by just touching the hem of the Son of God garment, Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Some of us don't want to press on. How many years that lady have that issue of blood? How many years? Just check the ratio. You don't think that she had pressed long before? When she go to the doctors and the doctors couldn't heal. That was pressing. But you press until you find the right button for push. No. Some of us, when we find ourselves in a position, before we talk to God first, we find ourselves, chat to a friend them, I tell them how we feel, tell God how you feel. If it's a condition where you don't want nobody to know, your friend take it and go tell everybody. Some people find themselves down like Obia man before they talk to God first. Serious thing. Some people they go to the doctor. I'm not saying you mustn't go to the doctor. Some people go to the doctor before they consult Christ. In all things, acknowledge him and allow him to direct your path. Because the Bible says, I'm going to direct if you acknowledge him. Trust me. Just trust God and watch him work. A quick little break and I will be right back after I send on this message. Because you need to know what is going on in your community too. Come on, mouse. Don't give me no problem. And this mouse, I would like you want rat for running him down.
Lovely's Boutique and Beauty. We specialize in all kinds of hair and hair products, including Brazilian, Rami, Malaysian, Peruvian, lace wigs, frontals, 360, 4x4, U-tips, clip-ins, hair products and wigs for all mink lashes, handbags and jewelries for all occasions, proms, wedding parties and all. Check it out. We are located at 2056 Main Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Our phone numbers are 203-594-9508 or 516-943-8365. That's 203 594-9508 or 516-943-8365. Our business hours are Mondays through Thursdays, 9:30 a.m. through 6 p.m. On Fridays, 9 a.m. through 6:30 p.m. And on Saturdays, 9 a.m. through 7:30 p.m. Please give us a call. Lovely's Boutique and Beauty. You'll be glad you did. Lovely's Boutique and Beauty. We specialize in all kinds of hair and hair products, including Brazilian.
Yeah, this mouse is giving me problem. Because after the commercial is finished, the mouse won't make me come back in. But mouse, if you don't work right, I'm going to let the rat get you. Anyway, back to the conversation that we were having. We was talking about communication with God, praising God, and worshiping God. Now, He is to be worshipped. Some people don't want, if you wake up in the morning and you feel like you can't give God thanks, give Him thanks anyway, because God never feel that way about you. I was saying, some people have two pair of shoes, and although them now are bare feet, they will not satisfy with what God give them, because them see somebody else in a something what they want. Listen to me. Give God thanks for what Him give and wait. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like an eagle. Wait upon Him for give when you forget. Because the Bible says He will not withhold no good things from you. We just need to trust God and not just lip service. You have some people say they trust God and are so somehow. It now come from them heart. Because them are Satan and not believe it. I have my doubts. But after so many miracles that God did for me, when something happen, say I'm in a situation, and I go and say, what next God going to know? Because I know He's going to deliver me. I was on the job yesterday, and I took a task where this job, I never do this type of closet before. When me and my assistant open up the box, where the closet come in 3 boxes, I see screws and nail and parts that I never know. I don't know where to put them. I tried to go on YouTube and couldn't find this new type of closet. And I simply just relax in God and just ask Him to direct my part. The homeowner called me and said, look at this. While the homeowner was telling me to look at a way or somebody do it, it just revealed to me neatly how to do it. And it took me half a day, it took me 4 hours to think about that thing to get it done. It's supposed to take me 2 days, it took me the rest of the evening, and an hour this morning, and that thing was in. Trust me. Don't care what the circumstances may look like. Just trust God. And remember, this is a testimony. I was working for this company, and I was supervising, and people who was working below me was getting more money than I was getting. And because I was not 100% straight, when my paperwork finally coming in and I was supposed to get the right price, my boss started dissing me. I left that work. I didn't know where. At that time I was paid rent. I don't know where my rent come from, but I start trusting God from early. I was sitting in my living room and I saw on TV, no money down for 3 months, truck selling. I went with not even good credit, just one truck. Have a hard time getting it, but I did get it anyway. Make a sign, never know, say you have to have license, put sign on your truck side. Make a sign and put on my truck side. Trust God and go out there and start get work. It take a while, about 3 months. But when my first truck payment come for the 3 months, I added. And God helped me that I never have to hide that truck. I finished paying for the truck before time. I had 2 late payments, which was of my choice. I chose to do something else instead of paying that because I had more money coming in that week. And trust me, after everything was all said and done, that's when the city came down on me and asked me why I have a sign and didn't have a license. I didn't know, but God protected me. Trust me, God will protect you. If you is even a novice, something where you say you got prison. But when you're having a real attack and you attack the real thing, that must edify and educate people. No, you know the devil are going to show you in foot. So let me see what is going on my tablet now. See what I mean? Yep. Yes, Mr. Devil, go and show up your thing. Because as them say, sometimes we say at the devil, I don't know him. But we know when it's him and we know when it is not him. It's a real attack. No, I didn't tell anybody that real attack would move from Monday to Wednesday. But real attack is now Wednesday 8 to 9. Actually, it is 8 to 8:45. You see what I mean? But, brethren, sisters, friends, everybody, I just want to let you know that the more you trust God and the more things work out for you, and the more thanks you give God, and the more He bless you. Trust me, don't make nobody deter you from serving God. Don't make nobody deter you, not at all deter you from giving God thanks. Just trust Brother Sam upon the one. Just take a little time out, 5 minutes a day, in your day schedule, and give God thanks for everything we do for you, and watch Him manifest. I've got one more break before my program is ended, and I'm going to take that break right now, and I will be right back after I send you this message. Come on, Mose.
Are you in need of home improvements? From ceiling to floors, cabinets, and doors, Newcraft Home Improvement and Cabinetry. Custom bathrooms, kitchen, wood floor, molding, painting, and more. Contact us at 754-367-0403 or 954-559-1506. Email newcraft@ymail.com. Visit us at newcraftimprovements.com. Are you in need of home improvements? From ceiling?
Yep, I'm right back. No, I can't make it back in time some of the time because I have to be judging the commercial because this evening when I came into the studio, my headset, none of the headset would work in the computer for no reason at all. But that now stop the program from going. You understand what I mean? The devil is a liar. The devil are trying to make people look like them a fool. And they don't know what them are do. We know what God instilled in our way. And we know, so we know what we are doing. If we never know what we are doing, we wouldn't look like how we look now. Anyway, back to the thing what I am telling you about. That commercial that does play, that's my company, Newcraft. And all those things that you see, all of them furniture that you see, all of the staircase there, all of them things that me do it without a license, I never know Say me supposed to have a license. Because at Jamaica, I come from, and you don't have a license to do what you do. When the city came down on me, that's when I know I was supposed to get a license and went and look about my license. You see what I'm saying to you? Just trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him and allow him to direct your path. You see what I mean? But, sister, brethren, each and every one, listen to me and trust me. Just like how I trust God, trust me, what I'm saying to you, it's real. It's R-E-A-L and it's R-E-E-L. It's just a real also. Because it's real. And that's a talk, the real talk. If you trust God, God will sustain you. And if you say you're a Christian and you don't have a communication with God, you are in a big problem. And the problem that you're in, you go and watch people pass you progressively. And you cannot progress because you are not asking for what you want. Ask and it shall be given. Seek and you shall find. No, you have some people sitting in their house and I wait upon God to carry the thing. Go give them. Get a resume. Look a job. Ask God to guide and protect you. Ask God to lead, direct your path. It is very simple. It is very simple. You got to step out. Them old time people have all said, people you say it in the Bible, but I've never seen it. God help those who help themselves. Well, I don't see it away there. You hear me see. God help you when you start move. You understand? Now, in Jamaica, we have a little thing where them say, man, we have raw peas have to look fire. You need a job, the job now come to you. You have some people who have a little say, when God get ready, if man have to move, yeah? When God will give me it in juices, no. If you supposed to catch a plane tomorrow morning, sit down at your yard and say, when the plane ready, then we call me. And don't go there. And say the plane will come in your yard, come pick you up. Trust me. Do what you have to do to help yourself and God will help you. Can't believe the program done already. Trust me. But I'm going to leave this with you. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him. Not some of your ways. In all thy ways, acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Some of our ways, we never acknowledge God because we know we're wrong. You understand? We know so we know if we go over there, so we can't acknowledge God because we are go over there anyway. Anything you have to do, you have to hide, you're wrong. Anything at all we have to do, we have to hide it wrong, and you know that it's wrong. But you always remember this. You can hide from me, you can hide from yourself, you can hide from your pastor, you can hide from your brother, but remember, look up. Because we cannot hide from God in no situation. His eyes is over the globe. He's looking at the whole atmosphere. May the blessings of the Lord be upon you, brethren and sisters. Now, tell someone, tell everybody that the real art talk is back, but it's on Tuesday nights, 8 to 9. The program is really 45 minutes, so it's 8 to 8:45. But I'm going to steal a little bit of time this evening, 2 more minutes, just to tell you, please tell someone. Check out RHRTV1. RHRTV1.com will be up tomorrow. And we are working on it right now. Check out on Facebook, Read All Roots. Check out each and every Friday night. Pastor Walker come on at 6 with his teaching to 8. And me's the music man. Me come on from 8 to 10. Every Friday night, every Saturday evening that repeats. And Wednesday evenings, Pastor come on with demon busting. And my program is now on Wednesdays. It's called Real Hard Talk. This is Brother Sammy saying, let me just share two things. There was three more people and one chose to stop and we stopped two. So it's like the thing of a real and we have to have the Jesus Christ and the thing of your work. Okay, what you do, if you come on here and it's even your own business, you have to have some God in it. This is Brother Summer from the studios of RHRTV1 right here in County Line Worship Center and County Line Road, 4056 Southwest 40th Avenue, West Park, Florida. Have a good evening. We'll talk Friday evening, Pastor Walker 6 to 8 with his teaching, and 8 to 10, Brother Sammy will play some music on the radio because we have got radio and we have got TV. The TV in Real Hard Roots. That's RHRTV, and the radio is Hard Roots Life and Hope Radio. Bless you. Have a good night.